May is shaping up to be a decent looking month for fans of the PS4, 5, VR2, and today, going to be taking you through 15 of my favourite upcoming releases. Going to be something for everyone as well, from tactical RPGs to racers to first person shooters. Let's get started. My name's Alex, this is PlayStation Corner, and if you do enjoy the video today, consider subscribing. It helps out the channel a huge amount, and let us know in the comments below what are you looking forward to the most in the month of May. Death or Treat is a 2D action roguelike game where you play as Scary, the owner of Ghostmart. Now you must restore the spirit of Halloween by defeating Facebook and its 3 divisions. These are a corporation and they are selling a drug that absorbs the will for Halloween from the local population. You must basically get out of here and save the day. Now the game, it features hand-painted environments and fast-paced combat with various weapons and skills at your disposal. As you progress through the game, you can discover new stores. These will offer different types of profit, including new weapons, potions and spells. Although the game looks like the recently released Have a Nice Death, can't deny I'm definitely excited about this one and I will be checking it out day one. Nightmare Reaper is an intense retro-styled first-person shooter combined with modern shooter, looter and roguelite elements, and it's promising massive levels and hordes of enemies to take on with an addictive gameplay loop and character progression. Now there are 80 unique weapons that players can collect, and each features 30 different enchantment types. Other notable features include an intriguing story set around exploring a nightmare, various game modes, and then numerous random events and secrets to uncover. This game has received very positive reviews on Steam, making it a potential must-play for fans of retro shooters. TT Isle of Man Ride on the Edge 3 is a highly realistic motorcycle racing game that lets you enter the world-renowned Isle of Man Tourist Trophy. Experience here the most dangerous race in the world with over 60 kilometers of roads, 264 bends and high-powered bikes. Choose from 38 official riders and ride them on 32 different circuits. The game features ultra-realistic physics. In fact, it's actually been used by professional riders for their training purposes. The new open world feature then allows players to explore the Isle of Man and participate in different game modes and challenges, and that includes quick race, career mode, online and multiplayer, and then weekly and monthly races. Really like the games in this series, and this one definitely sounds like a big leap forwards. Space Engineers is a sandbox game that lets players build and explore space and planets. Now with realistic physics, players can construct spaceships, vehicles, stations of various sizes, all for different purposes. It also offers a survival mode. This allows players to utilize their engineering skills to gather resources and, well, of course, survive. Inspired though by modern day NASA technology, Space Engineers follows the laws of physics and focuses on construction and exploration rather than think any sort of direct combat. This one could be good. It's been in early access for a while where reviews have been positive, but I will admit here you've got to go in expecting a slow burn. Another Fisherman's Tale is the award-winning sequel to A Fisherman's Tale, and here players embark on a mind-bending VR adventure filled with poetic storytelling and new puzzle mechanics. Now as you journey through this unique and beautiful location, you'll be unraveling the truth about Bob's past and Nina's childhood. Solve puzzles using your own body, detach and control your limbs, and find new attachments to progress. It's a VR2 experience and we'll most likely cover this on the channel as I definitely like the look of it. LEGO 2K Drive is an open-world driving game, of course, as the name suggests, and it's set in the world here of Bricklandia. Players can race, explore, and create their own vehicles. These vehicles can also transform into things that can go on land, sea, and air. It promises to keep you coming back then, thanks to quick races, cups, the Sky Trophy, and mini-games. It even features an expansive world where you can explore and tackle quests. You can play this one solo then, or with friends in local split screen and online play. It even features cross-play, which is an addition I always like to see. I didn't think I was going to be interested in this one, but I cannot deny that the trailer here, it is impressive and it seems to have a ton of potential. Tin Hearts is a puzzle adventure game featuring a story of love and compromise, and you'll be guiding a group of tin soldiers through this world using inventive contraptions to solve 40 plus levels of riddles. Now along the way you can also expect to then unlock new powers that will assist you in this journey. Tin Hearts is developed then by members of Lionhead Studios, or former members, and that was the team behind the critically acclaimed Fable series, which is always going to be a strength. Definitely getting some good reviews this one as well. It released on the Switch with a timed 1 month period, but I still can't quite work out if it's going to be for me. From what I've seen, it seems to be a Lemmings-like experience, so I'll be checking it out, and we may have some coverage here on the channel. In Humanity, you play as a Shiba Inu tasked with leading massive crowds through over 90 stages filled with obstacles, puzzles, and boss fights with a unique visual style. Expect here a blend of puzzle solving and platforming, and you'll be guiding the masses through various challenges using a range of skills and commands. It's kind of this combination of free movement and then cursor control. Also curious just to see what people will do with a level creator that is packed in. Finally, it is VR2 compatible, so that's how I intend to play, and there is a demo available right now if you do want to try it first. I gave it a go, I was impressed, it is surprisingly addictive. After Us is the new platformer game from the creators of Arise: A Simple Story. Here you play as Gaia, the spirit of life. It is set in a post-human world where you revive the souls of extinct animals to give Earth another chance. You will have to traverse these stunning environments, avoid deadly traps, and confront dangerous oil-covered creatures. Using Gaia's special gifts, then you'll break souls free and uncover the fate of these monsters. Trailer seems stunning here, and narratively, it's a commentary on the destructive relationships between humans and nature. I actually played their last game though, Arise, and that was a great emotional rollercoaster, and I expect much of the same here. Star Trek Resurgence is an interactive narrative video game featuring an original story set shortly after the events of Star Trek: The Next Generation, and it's made by members of Telltale Games, which should give you kind of an idea, I guess, of what to expect. Players here, though, they assume the role of First Officer Rydek and Engineering Ensign Diaz as they unravel a sinister mystery between two civilizations that are on the brink of war. The game features a variety of dialogue choices, and it allows players to interact with new and returning characters to determine the course of this story. Definitely like my Star Trek, and I do like what Telltale does, so this could be a perfect partnership. The only thing I find a little concerning is that there's some mention of action elements, so I'm curious to see how they do play out. Warhammer 40,000 Boltgun is a retro-inspired shooter, and this is the perfect universe for it. This one puts you in the boots of a space marine fighting against the Chaos Space Marines and the Demons of Chaos on a treacherous mission through the galaxy. Blast your way through hordes of enemies with powerful weapons, including the Space Marines' heavy-duty arsenal, and then you'll master advanced combat techniques to survive brutal battles. You can run, jump, and charge through massive levels, though, filled with intense action, and basically, yeah, hopefully it's a perfect blend of these retro aesthetics and then some modern first-person shooter gameplay. Definitely ready for this one. It's a day one pickup for me. It's impressed me with the trailers this far, and it has a ton of potential. Miasma Chronicles is a post-apocalyptic turn-based tactical RPG from the creators of Mutant Year Zero: Road to Eden. Here we're taking on the role of Alvis, a young man with the power to control the mysterious force known as Miasma. Join him and his robotic older brother on a journey across a devastated wasteland to uncover the truth behind the destructive force that has torn America apart. There seems to be a big focus on upgrading weapons and abilities to push yourself forward, and yeah, look, May is a good month for me personally because this is another one I'm highly anticipating, and yeah, what's been shown this far looks absolutely stunning. The Lord of the Rings Gollum is an official action-adventure game based on the works of J.R.R. Tolkien, and you play as Gollum on a journey to retrieve his precious. Along the way, we get to find out basically how he outwitted the most powerful characters in Middle-earth. Promises to allow us to use Gollum's unique skills to explore and infiltrate these legendary locations, while making difficult moral choices that will kind of dictate the future of our alliances. Still, I'm not sold on this one. Honestly, I want to like it, and I think the stealth concept is a great idea as well, but I still feel like something is missing in the trailers that I have seen. Hopefully I am wrong, and it's another one I do intend to have coverage for here on PlayStation Corner. Company of Heroes 3 delivers the ultimate World War II console experience featuring a blend of action, tactics and strategy. With a custom UI and full controller support, you can play here at your own pace. This game is fantastic, no question about it. Now though, they just need to make sure the controller support is where it needs to be. If they can, it's going to be a must buy as you tackle tons of missions in what is their biggest campaign ever for the series. My only suggestion here is, like, if you do have a PC, you should probably play it there. There is no question that will be the optimal way to play. Hubris is a VR action-adventure game set in a unique sci-fi universe. This is the only game today where we are yet to gain an official release date for the month of May. That is all we know this far. Now, as a recruit of the Order of Objectivity, you are sent to the Twin Planet system to find the mysterious Agent Cyana, aided by the pilot Lucia. Fight against the harsh environment and wildlife while battling out with enemies. Expect here to craft weapons, control vehicles and machinery, and unravel a huge amount of secrets to become a true agent. I still like the look of this one, but it has released on other VR systems, and reviews there, they are pretty average. It seems many felt it was a little slow paced than it maybe necessarily suggests. Probably kind of tech demo territory if anything, or at least that's the vibe I'm getting from the reviews that I have read. And that's the video down. What will you be checking out this month for PlayStation? Let me know in the comments. Also, what did I miss as well? Any games that I should have on my radar? With that, hit subscribe, join us here for reviews and deals weekly, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.